Today's gospel is a follow-up to the wonderful story about, remember, Jesus and the apostles coming to this land of the Gerasenes, and there's a man who's filled with Satan, and he's jumping on tombs, and he's naked and terrorizing anybody that wants to pass along that eastern part of the Sea of Galilee. And Jesus comes right up to him and, remember, sends out the evil spirit that was in the man into pigs, and the pigs have a stampede, 2,000 of them, into the Sea of Galilee. Well, if you remember that story, right away the people who had seen this were terrorized, and they told Jesus, would you please leave our land? What's fascinating about that is we now pick up in this Gospel of Mark and we find out that the people are saying, come on back. Suddenly there's a change in their mentality from the fear and the dread of what had happened and the power that happened. They're now open and saying, Jesus, please come along. What I find interesting in today's reading is that we're entering into the world of healing. The people know that Jesus has a power to heal all kinds of things, and they're saying, come in, and they're bringing people from all over. Not just Jews, but these are Gentiles. Remember, these are people that take care of pigs, and so this is the unacceptable people that Jesus is with. But the point about healing I find so interesting, and it's this: how does Jesus heal? Well, we say, well, he's God and he has power and he reaches out and God comes and he can change the entire world. Yes, but there's something else to be said about the way Jesus heals. And it's this: Jesus enters into the world of sickness. He dialogues with sickness, if you will. He talks with the sickness. And there's a relationship that he has with the sickness, not just, oh, get away, sickness. He believes in this. And it's this same thing about Jesus walking on water or talking to the wind or driving out Satan. What he does is he is so involved and so loving that he enters into that world. And that's where the healing comes. Now, what that says to you and to me is, you and I are commissioned by Christ to become people who bring healing into the world. Just as Jesus was healing things and dealing with the wind and even dealing with Satan, you and I are called to do that. Let's remember this entering in, if you will, and making sure that our prayers for healing are empowered by God, but entering into the sickness, to the power of nature, and also into the force of Satan in our world.